One of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to male-female relationships is, well, since I don't need it, does she actually need it? And whether or not this was a joke, I just want to actually address this because this is actually a real common thought for a ton of guys. Let's talk desire. When it comes to guys, they're more apt to have something called spontaneous desire, meaning they're more apt to get a little bit more turned on spontaneously. Think about that time you may have had a schmerection in the middle of, I don't know, like science class your sophomore year of high school. Am I right? Doesn't necessarily mean you were turned on by your teacher, but it just means that you all of a sudden were turned on. You're like, oh my God, what do I do with it now? And you immediately learned the tuck. Women, on the other hand, have something called reactive desire. We want to not only feel wanted, we want to feel loved, we want to be touched, we want to feel embraced. It's literally not just physical foreplay, meaning rubbing here, touching our neck, touching our bodies. It's also going to be mental foreplay. So that's where 1, 2, 3 foreplay comes in, not only in the bedroom, but also outside of the bedroom. Women are beings outside of the bedroom, okay? However, if you are in a relationship with your partner and you feel like we're doing all the things, we're doing the dates, we are, we're having good open communication, we're having conversations, we're keeping our phones down during date night, but we're just missing the mark in terms of that orgasm situation or, in terms of libido, we really need to take a look at 1, 2, 3 foreplay. Are you skipping it in general? Does it immediately go into, okay, let's just put it in, or are we actually romanticizing the act of sex? Women are like diesel engines, and I know that's not really like a sexy way to explain a woman's body, but you gotta warm it up before you can actually take off. That's why my site offers things like tingle creams to kind of almost be like a skip ahead jumper cables for her body to tingle her way to pleasure, to kind of give you like a couple steps. So you're skipping some of that 1, 2, 3, 4 play as a guy. It doesn't mean you can skip the mental or even the touching her body, but it does mean you are able to skip a couple of those steps. And ladies, it also means it gives you extra added stimulation so you can actually achieve an O. You're welcome. It also offers things like lubricants so you can actually feel a lot more sensation as a woman and not feel pain. And guys, when your woman feels comfortable and feels pleasure, she wants to be doing it more. So check out my site to shop your way to pleasure. You're welcome.